What is going on YouTube? This is M&M Gaming. Welcome to another vehicle showcase video. Today we are looking at a 2026 BMW i5 eDrive40. This is the black Sapphire metallic with the black perforated Veganza. So it is actually a black on black. Getting right into the engine specs, we have a 1-speed direct drive transmission, electric motor, liquid cooled lithium ion battery pack. The motor is producing 335 horsepower with 295 pounds per feet on the torque. The vehicle is rear wheel drive. 0 to 60 is 5.7 seconds. Top speed is 120 miles an hour. And then you do have the BMW logo. Here is the key for the vehicle. We do have the lock button right in the top middle here, unlock, trunk, and panic button. And then to get to the battery compartment, you just press this button on the back, and then you can split the key in half. That way you can get to the Jimmy end battery for the key. They do come all the way apart, so just be careful you don't drop it. Afterwards, you just put them back together and snap in place like this. There you go. Getting to the exterior dimensions, we have a wheelbase of 117.9 inches. The length of the vehicle from bumper to bumper is 199.2 inches. The width of the vehicle is 84.9 inches. The width without the mirrors is 74.8 inches. The height is 59.6 inches. Ground clearance is 5.7 inches. Curb weight is 4,916 pounds. Gross weight is 6,063 pounds. Getting to the cargo area, we have a cargo area of 17.3 cubic feet. If you put the seats down, you have 39.4 cubic feet, and the entire area of the interior of the vehicle is 62.7 cubic feet. And then with it being the EV model, you do actually have a little compartment down here where you have some extra storage space. The gas vehicles don't have this, but they also are a little bit lower. So with the EVs, they're going to be flush with the rest of the panel here. And then you do have some side pockets there. Trunk buttons are right there. I'm going to go ahead and click the close button to get that closed up. And here is the rear of the vehicle. We do have i5 badging on the left, BMW logo on the center, and eDrive40 on the right side. Bumper. Getting to the charge door, when you open that up, you'll notice that you have the level 1 and 2 charging port right there, ready to go anytime you need to plug in. And then if you need level 3, you just take this little cap off and you'll have level 3 available right there. But that would just go right back into place and you can close it back up. Getting to the rear of the vehicle, if the car wants to open. For some reason, this car does not want to open when I do this. So I have to use the key. This is the first time I've seen that with this model of vehicle. My vehicle does not do that, and every other loaner I've done does not have that issue. When you put your hand, it usually opens the back door. So I'm not sure why it's having that issue with this vehicle. So anyway, here is the back seat, black perforated Veganza. 2 USB-C ports, as well as the climate control system settings for the rear. You do also have the vents right here in the middle. And then you do also have the USB-C behind each seat with the tablet holder, as you guys can see as a demonstration right here. And here is the middle section cup holders. As always, to open the entire middle area, you just press this little tab right here and it'll open all the way down. And you can do the same thing with the rear seats by going to the trunk and pulling the 2 levers for both rear seats. The vehicle is equipped with 19-inch aluminum alloy bicolor wheels for the front and rear. Getting to the front of the vehicle, here is the interior of the front of the vehicle. You do have a center console located right here. When you open, you do have a pretty decent amount of space. You have a 12-volt right there in the middle, closing that up. You do also have 2 USB-C ports over here where the other 2 cup holders are located, as well as a charging pad on the left and a storage area for the right. And then here is the glove compartment. Button is flush with the rest of the paneling, so you kind of have to look for it, press it in, which the Jimmy is located right under it to lock it for valet. And there is the glove compartment to close. You just have to snap it back in place like so. Getting to the range of the vehicle, We do have a range of 310 EPA miles. The capacity of the battery is 84.3 kilowatts. The MPGe is 114 in the city, 106 on the highway, and 110 estimated combined miles. The vehicle is equipped with variable sports steering, as well as rear air suspension. There is an option for full four-wheel air suspension if you get the upgraded adaptive suspension package, which is available for these models. Now, getting to the sticker of the vehicle, right here, we have the black Sapphire metallic with the black perforated Veganza. Moving down, we have driving assistance professional premium package. You also do have the 4-zone automatic climate control, which is the rear climate control, front ventilated seats. The starting price is $67,100. And then after you get through all the packages, you end up at a total, or a grand total, of $74,515. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and switch into eco mode and get going here. All right, guys, going to go ahead and switch into sport mode for the performance demonstration from this point on. There we go. Turn off the hazards, get the turn signal on so we can get ready to get on, and it looks like we're clear. More recently, I have noticed that I've been able to reach what is supposedly the top speed of these vehicles. And it turns out that the vehicle does top out at whatever the amount is that I've been looking up, 120, 124, 127. I have been able to confirm that the limiter is in place on these vehicles. I've never driven a car fast enough to hit a limiter. There's never really an instance where you need to go over 100 miles an hour, let alone 110, 20, 30. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.